We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ruggiano on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. A strike, and it's 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball that just misses inside. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ruggiano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Eaton is on his way home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, for Worth, that's double number 3 so far on the year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ruggiano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now is the leadoff man. And Hunter Pence is hooked.
Center fielder, Hunter Pence.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Buster Posey now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with one down. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. From the stretch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
First baseman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Nick Hundley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's in there, base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off his second there, now the pitch. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Anthony Rendon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman. Daniel Murphy.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Here's Adam Lind.
Designated hitter. Adam
ready with
Lind.
the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And there's ball two now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 8.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Pence is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Number 28.
Buster Posey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 2 runs have scored. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To third. Nunez is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A check in at first here by Moore. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And another throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a throw over to first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. On to first. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a liner, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Ruggiano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Crawford is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Jason Worth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Worth.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Solarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Kelby Tomlinson. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. High pop up. Gonzalez is there for it. One away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Buster Posey now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Gonzalez comes set. 1-0 on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Daniel Murphy.
Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The designated hitter.
Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now is Adam Eaton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Ruggiano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trevor Gott.
Ruggiano.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Connor Gillespie will come on as a pinch.
Number 21, Connor Gillespie.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gillespie is retired, and there's one away.
Number 35.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a fastball sent out toward Worth in left field. 2 gone. Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another shot now, Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Oh, and he misses it. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try to. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Daniel Murphy now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6. Joe Pennant is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He'll try again. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Digging in once again.
3rd baseman Eduardo
into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adam Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Adam Lynn.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. 2 down. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. And the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Belt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Hitter, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley is in with two away here. As this one swung on it. To short. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Adam Eaton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder, number 34.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Batting,
Bryce Harper is sent packing for the second. Out of the inning. Hunter Strickland will come on in relief as he'll make it.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
First delivery to him on the way. Jason Worth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Denard Span. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Joe Blanton. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
Anthony
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Will Smith will come on in relief. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot from the Giants' bullpen. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there, no balls and a strike. Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
38.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Solarte on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next. Guy here.
Catcher, Matt Weeder.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Span is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, Mark Melancey. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stephen Drew will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adam Eaton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Hannock is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
2 errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Moore. His record is now 1-0.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, David Peralta. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Too high, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing hard liner to left center. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Descalzo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now, Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gray now on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Adam Lind.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Jason Worth, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brandon Drury, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there, Murphy at second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Chris Herman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Descalzo is right there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7,
digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, number 6, David
First pitch
Peralta.
of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. He's got it 1 away. 1 gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Eaton.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Marte has it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield
Right
single.
fielder, number 34.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Daniel Descalso waits on deck. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Daniel Descalso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Marte fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Gray's ready. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Chris Herman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he will get there to make the running play. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he's safe. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman number 44.
And now pitch on the way.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Lamb is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to the right. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled toward right center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Adam Lind is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ray sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Worth, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Chris Herman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Herman
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth on the move. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. In now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at 3rd now with still only 1 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matt Wieters.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Descalso has it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gray now on 2-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jake Lamb.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here. And bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter, Yasmani Tomas. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone! Digging in now, Brendan Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Chris Owings.
And hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 16,
Sean Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 27, Sean
And some
Kelly.
action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and the right-hander throwing. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Owings goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to in now is Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Matt, this is a big at-bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat. That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Bryce Harper now. Last time through was a base hit. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back on it at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4. Adam Lind checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And a full count now. 3-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jason Worth. He'll be the one to get us going here in the
left fielder, Jason Worth.
This is line to left. Tomas is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Peralta is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's...
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 2.
And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And he is in there. Settling in now, Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Cozart with the tag, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On the move is Trumbo. He makes the play. A great catch on. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pedro Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Worth, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Matt Weeder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Strasburg with a check at first. And he is tagged. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Davis on the move. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Washington, the right fielder, number 34.
Grounded softly to the right.
Harper.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And another foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A quick out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Washington, the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air now out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now is Adam Eaton. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope dives. What a stop. Touché, sir. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really worked.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Harper is there, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis near the first base bag makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Rolled slowly to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Zimmerman.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Digging in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back on it. He's there and records the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center after it is eaten. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including Michael Givens. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Scope with the bare hand. He beat it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends. Into the box, Manny Machado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Adam Lind. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado calls for it. 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off for ball one. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Score for the ball game
when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
No runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.